Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, you can click the subscribe button here to subscribe for free. Yes, as you can see, I will show you a beautiful pattern where you can make use of your leftover yarns. It is very easy and simple. You can make summer blouses like this. Now we start by making chains. Of course, depending on what we are going to make, you can chain the length according to your own size. Now I'll start with 40 chains. I am making my chains and turning back. Yes, I just made 40 chains. I am chaining 3 more on top of this. Yarn over once. And insert the hook into the 4th chain to make a double crochet. We yarn over once. A double crochet along the chain like this for the bottom part. I made 4. No need to count, of course. We need to have a multiple of 5. For our double crochet count. For 1 row until the end of the bottom chain. Let's make double crochets like this. Yes, inserting into each chain until the end of the row. I completed my double crochets. Now we chain 1. We turn and make a single crochet on top of the first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the 4th stitch. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the 4th stitch, 1 single crochet. Like this. We will continue until the end of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I will continue by changing colors. You can also crochet with a single solid color, friends. 2, 3, 4, 5. With the yarns I have on hand, I will arrange the color transitions completely according to my own taste. 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, since we will be making color transitions on this edge, we will need to cut the yarn. So that's the only difficulty. I know some friends don't like cutting yarn. Actually, I don't like it either. But sometimes when you have leftover yarns, patterns like this turn out beautiful. Or rather, I should say they get put to good use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the last stitch. Like this. We make a single crochet on the last double crochet as well. We finished with pink. What we need to pay attention to here is when making the double crochets, calculate it, or even make extra chains and you can unravel the rest if you miscount. Now, our space, arch, count will be an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for example. It can be 12, it can be 14, it can be 16. We need to adjust the number of spaces that way. We need to start with an even number at the beginning. Now let's cut our yarn from here. I chain 1. Like this. Let's continue with green. I make 1 chain. We pull our yarn through from where we left off here. Our yarn cuts will always be on this side. I insert my hook into this single crochet. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We make 6 chains. We make a single crochet into the first space. I yarn over once again. We insert into the single crochet here. We make 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4. I insert into the same place. 5 double crochets. We secure it with a single crochet into the space right next to it. I join it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. A single crochet into the next space. We yarn over once again. Into the next single crochet, meaning here. We make 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right next to it, we insert 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Into the next space. 1 single crochet. We yarned over again. Our hook here. 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. We join with a single crochet right next to it. In this way, until the end of the row. We continue. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Into the next space. Again into here. 5 double crochets. 3, 4, 5. 1 single crochet. 5 chains. 1 single crochet. 5 double crochets. 1 single crochet here. 2 chains. We reach the end by inserting into the single crochet here. We make 1 double crochet. Like this. We completed our green color. Now we will turn with the same color. Here. Let's chain 1. Here, 1. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. We come to the top of the 5 double crochets we made here. Look, 1, 2, 3, into the third one. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. We insert into the space, 1 single crochet. We will completely progress this way by chaining 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Here right in the middle, inserting into the third stitch, a single crochet. 5 chains. 1 single crochet. Yes, this is actually a pattern consisting of 2 rows. But it also looks beautiful with color transitions. Of course, here for example, I made a transition on top of the pink. For example, by making the clusters, shells, on top of the pink. You can also continue. Actually, while crocheting this, you can make color transitions however you want. Friends. Yes, I came to the end. Look here, let's say 1, 2, 3. It would be better if we can insert into the chain. Like this, the edge part. A single crochet, I chain 1. I cut my yarn. I am doing 2 rows with each color like this. Now we will start the clusters. Let's switch to blue. I chain 1 again. Right from here. As I said, our cuts will always be on one side. No cutting on this side. I am joining with a single crochet like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am making 6 chains. I make a single crochet into the first space right away. We did the exact same with green. Look, I'm repeating it. What I'm doing now, I am repeating everything I did with green. We start the first row by making clusters. We will make a cluster on top of the cluster here again. We insert into the single crochet. We make 5 double crochets. 3, 4, 5, into the space right next to it. We make a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, into the space next to it. 1 single crochet, we yarn over again and here. Coming on to the single crochet. 5 double crochets. I join it with a single crochet right next to it. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Again a single crochet into the other space. We have a cluster again. 5 double crochets. And I join it again. Now let's complete this row. Until the end of the row. Look, I came like this to the end of the row. It finishes the exact same way. Look here, we make 2 chains here. Inserting into the single crochet here. You can make a double or a treble crochet here, friends. I made a treble crochet there, but no need, let's make a double. Because we are always making doubles. Look like this. We turn with the blue color again now. We chain 1. We make a single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. In the same way again. I say 1, 2, 3, I find the exact middle. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. We are making the spaces, we insert into the space, 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains again. 1 single crochet. Yes, until the end of the row. Now we continue with this color. Yes, I came to the end of the row. Now we also completed the spaces. Now I chain 1. I cut my yarn from here again. Now of course the colors. Right now the colors I have on hand. I'm using them as I wish. After a certain point, we need to repeat the color. Now let's do yellow too, of course it's not mandatory. You can use as many colors as you want. It can be done in 2 colors, it can be done in 3 colors. It can of course be done in a single color too. I come here again, look from here. I made my chain. I insert into the single crochet. 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains I make. A single crochet into the first space right away. We are making our cluster again now. We enter here. We make 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet here, 1 cluster. 1 space, it proceeds like this, always the same. Again. 5 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. With a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again a single crochet in the same way. I am doing the same actions. Now we continue until the end of the row. I completed this row too. We arrived with yellow. Now again chain. We will return by making the space. I chain 2 here. Again we make 1 double crochet. 1 chain, we turn to the back of it. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. 1, 2, 3. Right now, I am repeating the same things, friends. By making a few colors like this, I want to show it, so we can see how it looks better. By chaining 5 like this, we come back to the other edge again. Now let's complete this too. Again somewhere, let's switch to pink. Yes, the yellow too. I completed, now we will open it and iron it. Of course it will look much better. Now here, I want to use beige here. Let's have a light beige color in between. Then after beige again, I'll return to pink. Then I will try to follow the same sequences. But we don't have such a requirement. As I said, the colors we want, we can use until it's finished. Now of course, we should think like this. I chain 6. Since I'm showing it on a piece right now, I can use the colors as I wish. For example, if we are going to make a blouse, let's say we will crochet 2 separate pieces. We need to crochet the same rows with the same colors. We need to pay attention to the sufficiency of our yarn accordingly. You know, if we crochet it as a whole piece, maybe it won't be important, but if we make a blouse, if the front and back, if we are going to make 2 separate pieces, our color sequences must follow each other. Of course, you need to pay attention to the sufficiency of your yarn. In such a case, I entered the first space again, 1 single crochet, and 5 double crochets. I move here again. I join. 1, 2, 3, 4. I make 5 chains. 1 single crochet, let's make 5 double crochets again. I join it here again and I continue with the beige color until the end of the row now. I completed beige too. I came to the end of the row. Now let's make our spaces. We turn with a single crochet again. We chain 5. We insert into the top of the 3rd double crochet. Until the end of the row. We complete the spaces. Yes, it would be fine if you insert into the space here, friends. I am inserting into the chain like this, but now I completed here too. Here, after this color, I will switch to pink. Now, let's say you crocheted and you're going to make a blouse. You can make a straight boat neck. Or if you want to leave an opening at the neck like this. While doing this row, you crocheted and made it longer. You have to do it while making this chain space. Now let's say, I'm explaining as an example. We make our row with chains of 5. Let's say we set aside a certain place for our neck. Let's say up to here. Let's say yes, we set aside up to here. We make our chains of 5. Then from here, we'll change colors from here. We attach our yarn the same way we did here. We continue to crochet the shoulder part again, color by color. After finishing here, skipping the section we set aside for the neck. Again, for example, we attach our beige color from here. We make our chain. We do it like this, sorry, let me not be wrong. Now we came with our chains. Crocheted, stopped here, we will open our neck here. Let's say from here. We changed our yarn's color. We continue crocheting the same way as here. 2 rows, 3 rows. However much opening you will leave here, for instance. Like this, straight, like this cutting. There's no need to do that, since these parts already turn with chains. After that, let's say we finish the neck. Then our beige colored yarn. We attach from here, look from here. We attach right here. Meaning we tie it, just like we turned here. 5 chains, 5 chains, 5 chains, we come. Let's say we came up to here. This is an example, of course, you won't leave the neck this small. Into this space, we had finished in the space here too. We finish in the space here too. Again changing our color here, doing back and forth. We crochet the same way. Like this, opening. You can give it this way, I tried to explain that. Yes, our pattern is like this. Now from here, I will switch back to a pink. After that, repeating the same colors. I will try to make it. I chained 1, we will do our first pink cluster on that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains. We start with a single crochet in the first space. Here. We make 5 double crochets. One single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Again. 1 space. Again 5. Double crochets. One single crochet. Yes. I think. This transition was nice, I think. Then on top of this. Green, then blue on top of that again. Yellow again, beige again. Like this, a repeating pattern, I will try to make. It's like this, friends. Our pattern is the same things, meaning not to prolong the video. I am stopping now. I am repeating the same things. I hope you liked it. Of course, you liking it is important. For now, I say this is all. I say see you in more beautiful patterns. Let me quickly point this out here. Look, I showed the wrong side just now. Our right side is here. We crochet turning back and forth, but these clusters always face the right side. You can also understand from here. Meaning this will be the right side of our crochet work. Follow the lines here, look this is the wrong side. This is the right side, our front side is here. Yes, thank you for watching. See you in more beautiful patterns, goodbye.